Hello, welcome to Mohansh Technologies. Today we are going to be discussing about one more important topic called MFA in cybersecurity, PingFederate Ping Access IAM tool. So cybersecurity is a vast environment. Inside that, we will be having 200 plus different kind of components, tools which are going to be available. On top of all these tools, IAM is very, very important, and IAM is very, very trending and emerging. The all bigger organizations, they are actually maintaining the security with users, and they need a data secure. So they have the precious data, how the data is going to be secure, and how to provide the access this data for the users. In the company, there are multiple kind of employees in the multiple roles. Suppose there is one finance sector, there is one operations sector, there is one development sector, there is one testing sector. Different sectors, different applications, they need to give the access permissions with a single sign on. With a single sign on. So here the major important topics for IAM, we already discussed something like authentication and authorization. Authentication and authorization. So for IAM, these are the two important topics we already know. For IAM, there are the important topics we already know. One is authentication. One is authentication, and one is authorization. The one is authentication, and the one more is authorization. So authentication is nothing but user is going to be entering the username and password, authenticate with the particular servers. Authenticate with the particular servers, and authorization is nothing but that particular identity servers, identity access management servers, whatever which are going to be available, or those are actually tools or platforms, and they need to authorize that particular user. Authorization. Okay, let me write something like authorization, authentication and authorization. So authentication is user is going to be logging in. User is going to be trying to logging in with the particular username and password. This username password validations are going to be working with authorization. Authorization. Yeah. Authorization. And this through this authorization, these IAM tools are going to be connecting and generating. There is a SAML certificates or OAuth protocol and SAML protocol. There are different kind of protocols which are going to be available inside. Using that protocols, they are validating the user, and they are trying to providing the access of that applications to the particular user. And in this case, they need a more and more security. There is a more and more security needed. So this is something like a MFA. MFA nothing but multi-factor authentication. So basically, people are using mobile phones. In mobile phones, we have two kind of securities or three kind of securities, different kind of securities. The one is in MFA, there are multiple things. The one is a basic username and password. So username, password, enter. Username and password, enter. That is one kind of authentication. One kind of authentication. And these cyber attack people or cyber crime people can able to easily access the username and password. They can able to easily crack this particular layer. MFA is something like a layered architecture. Okay, they can able to crack this particular first layer username and password. And we need to be have one more important layer, something like a OTP kind of thing, one time password kind of thing. So mobile needs some text. Mobile needs some text prompt. That is something like a one-time password. That kind of OTP is going to be generating. That is the second kind of layer. Even this cybercrime people or cyber criminals, they are going to be attacking or they want to steal the data, your company data, or they want to destroy your company data. They can able to easily crack the username and password. Okay, there is a one more security layer, something like a OTP layer. Okay. And after this, there is the one more layer which is going to be available, something like a face detection, voice detection kind of things. Face detection, face detection, and voice detection kind of things. Or retina detection, and thumb, something like thumb detection. Okay, so something like a thumb detection. Face detection, voice detection, retina detection, thumb detection, something like a one more kind of important security. One more important security layer which is going to be generating. And these kind of two-factor authentication or multi-factor authentication, two-factor authentication or multi-factor authentication is very much important for this particular IAM tools in the part of authentication. In the part of authentication, these kind of security layers which are going to be generating, definitely in the PingFederate, ping access, MFA is a very much important topic which is going to be available. So using through this MFA, they are providing for the information, company information, they are providing a huge amount of security and high level security. So nobody can able to access the data, nobody can able to access the valuable information of the company, and user is going to be authenticating with multi-factor authentication with a single sign-on. Okay, in middle layer there is something like a IAM tool is available, and user sends some request for the IAM tool. IAM tool is going to be generating some protocol, SAML protocol or OAuth protocol, and this is going to be asking and giving the copy of the particular SAML and OAuth into the server applications. There are multiple kind of server applications are there. In that server application, that copy is available. So through that copy, that server is going to be giving the access this particular application to that particular user. Okay, that is the way of multi-factor authentication is going to be working, and this is very much important in real time of the cyber security. Multi-secure layer, multi-factor authentication, nothing but in authentication level, more and more securities are needed, more and more layer securities are needed, and these layers are going to be established, and these layers are going to be securing the data in a high level. Even in the mobile phones, for example, you people are using mobile phones. Mobile phones also, people are having a different kind of authentications. The same way, in the same way, in real time, in the big organization, financial sectors or IT sectors or medical sectors, n number of sectors, people are actually maintaining all the employees with SSO single sign-on and MFA authentications. SSO and MFA, combination of SSO and MFA authentication is very much important to secure the data. At the same time, this IAM, PingFederate, ping access is going to be having the different kind of architecture, protocols or governance, that is something like a SAML or OAuth, and they are going to be signing the signature on this particular username and password, and they are trying to giving the copy of the data to the application, and application is giving the access for this particular user. In that way, this MFA is very much important in the real time. Even Okta and even the different other kind of SailPoint, ForgeRock and CyberArk, MFA is most important. But in our PingFederate ping access, this MFA is major important factor and major important scenario which is maintained by PingFederate ping access. So let me open the PingFederate website. So let me open PingFederate website. I will show PingFederate. Yeah, Ping Identity Corporation. You can open this website. This is the official website for the Ping, and Ping is going to be having a. Let me launch. It is slowly loading. And your vision, our enterprise, and any expertise production is majorly important. Keep every identity secure, trusted, shield today's sophisticated identity threats. Okay, and if you explore the documentation, of this ping identity, you will be finding MFA is the major important factor. Okay, let me go through the Ping Federate. Let me go for the Ping Federate, Ping identity. Ping identity only. Okay. Ping Federate, MFA. So I just want to explore the picture. Yeah, you can see this document here. You can see the document here. So PingFederate MFA document, support.pingidentity.com. And this is the MFA basically. And sign on, SSO request, authorized, service provider, and PingFederate is the tool which is going to be maintaining the SAML certificates and watch. And swipe authentication, authentication request, swipe to authenticate, authentication request for the user. There are a number of layers, which are going to be available. Cloud-based adaptive MFA solution. Cloud-based MFA solution. Ping integrates with the PingFederate to provide multi-factor authentication to all applications, whether on-premises or the cloud. Ping ID cloud-based adaptive multi-factor authentication solution that balances secure access to applications with ease of use for the end user while allowing the business to define, enforce authentication policies that are tailored to their needs. Okay, so just go to the documentation. You can see in our classes, we will discuss about this MFA and we will see this MFA. Mohansh is only the online platform which is going to be providing this kind of PingFederate, Ping access, Ping 1 classes practically. Other institutions, we see in other institutions, only theoretical part, only PPTs they are actually showing. Only Mohansh providing lab facility for the PingFederate Ping installation and each and every concept, step by step, what you are going to be doing in the companies. There is no coding part, only integration part here. So that Mohansh's strategy is. Come to the job openings for the Naukri cybersecurity. There are a huge number of job openings which are going to be available. You can see here. And when you go to the found it, you will be finding a huge number of jobs here. When you go to the Indeed, you will be finding a huge number of jobs here. When you go to the LinkedIn, even LinkedIn also, you will be finding a huge number of jobs. Just search like this, the same keywords, cybersecurity, IAM, PingFederate, SSO. You will be finding huge number of job openings. Jobs are there. Even for freshers also jobs are there. Experienced people also jobs are there. No need to write a single programming language here. Everything is integration part. So stay tuned to Mohansh Technologies YouTube channel and Mohansh Technologies website. If I open, courses are only emerging courses like cybersecurity, PingFederate, Ping Access, Ping 1, Okta 1, full stack MERN, full stack Python, ML AI, Go language with AI, MuleSoft, and ethical hacking, AML KYC, blockchain Web3 JS, blockchain security, blockchain with Python, quantum computing, SOC Analyst. And Mohansh Technology is going to be starting Python, ML AI, full stack MERN AI, 45 days batches, 45 days free batches on October 20th. Mohansh is going to be starting online free classes, 45 days free classes, 3 lakhs course, 3 lakhs cost of the courses, full stack courses. Mohansh is providing free of cost. So check the comment boxes. You can find out the group links. You can join with that. So that is what actually I want to tell you guys here. So stay tuned to Mohansh Technologies YouTube channel and stay tuned to mohanshtechnologies.com. Like the video, share the video, subscribe the channel. Have a good day. See you signing off. Bye.